stranger than you have ever imagined. The world of witchcraft, magic, and ritual.
Good morning. I'm just gonna stop the music. At least stop that music. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Figure we gonna play some Final Fantasy 14 today. Only because I'm like level 38 or something like that. We'll see how the music in the game does. If I don't really dig how the music's going, I may like switch it over to, I don't know, I might do like the Final Fantasy 8 soundtrack or something, or like Dragon Quest 11 soundtrack. Some chill music that'll fit the theme. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. So I was playing a little bit yesterday, because like I'm way higher level than where my MSQ quests are. So here's what I know about the deaths. All the victims were found with their faces torn to shreds. Oof. Among the local fauna, only the scalekin known as Ziz could inflict such wounds. That's why some folk are pointing the finger at them. I somehow doubt that the answer is that simple, but for the sake of thoroughness, we should look into it. Why don't you put down, say, 3 of the creatures and see if you can find any proof connecting them to the deaths. So, kill 3 Ziz. The Ziz are this way. Rad. I don't need the delivery Moogle. I got my mail. Yeah, I need to level up more. I need to get a part of a free company. Basically relearn my tanking skills. So I've always been a tank tank main. But oh, you told me it was higher. Oh, there they are. Fucking banger nondescript. I think I need to turn the game volume up. It's kind of quiet to me too. That sounds good. Okay, I've killed the Ziz. I need to figure or get a different pair of pants because I can't wear shoes with these pants. And I wanted to go with this like squall jacket because Final Fantasy VIII, best Final Fantasy. But now it looks like I'm wearing fucking flip-flops. It's if Squall was a cat boy and wore flip-flops, essentially. You've already seen to the Ziz, good work. So were you able to find aught to suggest that the creatures are culprits? No, not really. Nothing? Truth be told, even if there was proof, I wouldn't know what it looked like. Anyway, I believe we can safely strike Ziz from our list of suspects, which leaves us with the masked man and his winged eyeball. Okay. A little weird. Do I have the... What kind of display do I have this on? Borderless window. Yes, and then... Yes. There we go. Now I can alt-tab and look around. Perfect. You can just see that the FPS drops. I got 2 MSQs here. 18 as further knowledge. Okay. There's something else I heard about the deaths. It appears all the victims have been comely maidens. I'd better watch myself, eh? Unseemly japes aside, there's a rumor been going around. There's some as whisper that, after each victim died, her rancor went into the great big rock southwest of here, causing it to flash and moan. This bears investigating, I reckon. I'm going to give you a fire sand stick to blow off a piece of that crag. The stick doesn't come with a fuse or anything, so you'll have to throw it. Once you've torn the rock a new one, bring back some of the fragments and I'll give them a gander. Some key items are used on areas rather than single targets. First, click on the item icon displayed in the duty list. Upon selecting the item, a glowing radius will appear on the ground. What does Iveralt have to say? There's something you should know. I've been keeping this to myself lest I worsen Medrod's paranoia, but I too have seen the winged eyeball. I cannot say whether it was coincidence, but my sighting took place precisely the same time as Medrod's. I was heading home after a day of digging when a shadow fell over me. Looking up, I found myself locked in a gaze with a giant eyeball. I let out a scream at the top of my lungs and ran without once looking back. This happened at the rocky area west of here, in case you had a mind to investigate. Okay. So we got a couple different areas to check out. Maybe able to do a little mining as well. Yeah, because I got a level 18 mining. So maybe I can do some mining as well. Oh, that's... I don't want to go that way. I want to go that way. It's fucking fates. I don't want to do them. They're level 28. I'll have to level sync to do them, and that's just not worth it. I also need to find out where I can do the mount quest. Because surely I could do mounts by now. Okay, so we've got this one here. So this is the specified location. Are you shitting me? Fuck off, Ziz. Motherfucker. Bastard. They wasn't shit. And then I'm gonna have to fucking fight through clay golems to get there. Come on. Take care of it before it even gets to that point. I don't think I had to worry about this one, but eh. I don't like how there's no background music. Like nothing at all? Can't give me any kind of music? I want to see some real quick. Where is that the only pickaxe I have is the bronze? Stay the fuck away from me. Yes, I know about that. I think it's calling it for more up there. Okay. Can I move through without aggroing? Easy. Fortunately, there is a fate nearby, though. So I'm going to try to just... Perfect. I don't think this is... No, I don't want Gladiator. I want... Paladin. This would have been the sword I was using. Shield I was using. I do want to get Gunbreaker. So I need to at some point figure out to level up my Marauder stuff. Most folk are too scared to go within 100 yalms of the Rock of Rancor. It has a name. But what's a few vengeful spirits to a dauntless adventurer like you, eh? Huh? Why, these are just your garden variety crystals. 'Tis a bit hard to tell beneath all the dirt and grime, but they're definitely lightning aspected. I almost hate to say it, but that explains the flashing and moaning. Nothing to do with the masked stranger. Looks like I've gone and wasted both your time and a perfectly good fire sand stick. Oh well. Give me that XP. A monstrous Banamite appeared, and you slew it? That creature had long been a scourge upon the Fallgord. Intentional or no, you have done us a great service. You have my gratitude. But this does make me wonder, was it truly a winged eyeball I saw, or merely a trick of light combined with blind panic? I'm gonna say that. There's been no promising leads in the murders. I can scarce get a wink of sleep knowing that the killer's still at large. Judging by your furrowed brows, I take it this sorry business troubles you as much as it does me. I'd been pondering my encounter. It was uncertain for the time. You know what, I'm going to have to shut that off. I was uncertain for a time, but there can be no doubt. It was a winged eyeball that I witnessed. It's implausible that I could have mistaken so distinct a creature for a Banamite. But you and I were moms apart. How could we have both seen it at precisely the same time? What's more, our adventurer friend here had a run-in with the Banamite at the very spot you claimed to see that fiendish eyeball. Isn't that right? And there must be an explanation. I know I saw an eyeball with wings. I could wager an apple tart on it. Oh, he's serious. But listen, mayhap it's not as mysterious as we're making it out to be. There's no reason why there couldn't be... Gods, of course. There must be more than one of the buggers. So obvious. But then that means since there have been repeated sightings of these fiends, then there must be even more victims as yet undiscovered. Yeah. I do believe we're out of our depth. We ought to leave the rest to the expert. Yes, we're just civilians after all. Good luck, adventurer. It was a pleasure knowing you. While I burn to know the truth, some things are best left unknown, lest you have forgotten it was at the rocky area to the west that I had my encounter. Should you discover aught of note, you will want to alert the authorities. There is a guardhouse nearby. The serpents there should be pleased for any information that pertains to the security of the region. Yay, quest accepted. Search for a maiden's corpse west of Fallgord. Huh, it's still raining, but it's daytime. I do really hope to get out of A Realm Reborn, because this story is a little snooze so far. I'm assuming it's going to be down here. Or maybe it's going to be like right through here. Nope, it is down. I have to fight these goddamn zizzes. Oh, maybe not. No, just this one. Nice. Ew, what the fuck? Greetings, adventurer. Is there aught I might assist you with? Yeah, how about a dead body? I took it. I took it to bring it to you. Gods be good, not again. No matter how many bodies I see, I cannot seem to get used to the horrid sight. Poor woman. Identical deaths have been reported in the Central Shroud. While the masked stranger you seek does not seem to feature in any, sightings of the winged eyeballs are common enough. The creature appears to be moving the bodies, but to what end, none can say. The victims have all been young women. All are found with their faces mutilated beyond recognition. It's been difficult to identify them, so as to notify their next of... This button, engraved with the lily motif. The very same object was found upon another victim, a family sigil, or that of an organization, perhaps? Either way, I dare to hope that this find will prove pivotal in solving the murders. Quest done. Mount speed in the North Shroud has increased. I don't have mounts yet. I would have you hold on to the lily button. You will need it to continue your investigation. While it isn't standard procedure to entrust key evidence to individuals, you have proven yourself reliable and resourceful in this matter. I see no reason why you shouldn't carry on your work. If I might make a suggestion, you may wish to take the button to Gridania and have it examined by Mayon. Mayhap someone in her vast network of contacts can shed light upon its sigil. Alright. So back to Gridania we go. Well, shouldn't be too far. Yeah, only 180 gil to do it. Do not need to do 11 mats. Good morrow to you. By your grim expression, I suspect you aren't here for scones and herb tea. I am not. Well, isn't this a lovely little button? The engraving is quite exquisite. Artisan level quality, I would say. Where did you find this? On a dead body? Lovely. Anyway, I'm afraid I do not recognize this lily sigil. You will have to find the answer the old-fashioned way, by asking around. You could do worse than beginning with Bernadette over by the Aetherite Plaza. She has a sharp pair of eyes, that one. What level is his love mets? 30? My Marauder's too low for that. Yeah, because I'm not exactly sure if I want to be a paladin or if I want to do Gunbreaker. Or whatever the fuck they're called. Need help tracking down the owner of a button? That's certainly not a request I receive on a regular basis. Well, go on then. Show me what you have. I have this. Seems to be some manner of decorative button, reminiscent of those worn by the families of old, though I cannot claim to know its sigil. However, I can say with certainty that the white lily is a recurring theme in Gridanian culture. Alas, I do not know who would make a personal sigil of it. If there's a soul in Gridania who does, it would be Sangalid over at the Lancers Guild. The woman makes a point of knowing all the citizens on a forename basis. Pog, now we go to the fucking Lancers Guild or whatever the fuck. Lancer would probably be fun as shit in this game. I kind of want to make another character to do a, like a mage of some kind. I don't know what kind of mages we have. Like a red mage. A red mage would be banger. Like a red mage into maybe a black mage. Can you do a black mage in this game? Because the black mage in all the other Final Fantasies, yeah, it does. Yeah, because in all the days, in the olden days, a black mage was like Vivi from Final Fantasy IX type characters. Black magic was always fun. So if you were to do like like a doesn't a thaumaturge? Oh, it does start out as. Okay, so you essentially start out as a thaumaturge. And then you can go from there into like red mage, black mage, etc., etc. Bernadette believes that I can help you. Well, that is a rather bold assumption to make. I will try to assist, never you fear. But whether aught comes of it is another matter. Now then, what do you require of me? Fascinating. Work of this quality is rarely seen in the hands of ordinary Gridanians. The owner of this button is most certainly well-to-do. You may wish to take your search to the Gentry's ward northwest of here. Wait, a memory comes to me. Of late there has been a man who is perpetually seated at the bench by the ward's entrance. His name is Ursandal, and I distinctly recall seeing a markedly similar button upon the breast of his jacket. I dare say he can tell you a thing or two about it. Alright, we go on to the next man. Who's man's? That's not a fucking actual gate. I'm an idiot. I do not believe we are acquainted. Pray leave me to my thoughts. The sigil of the Darkantor family. Dartancourt family. How is it that you came to be in possession of this button? From the body of a murdered woman? Her face, was it marred in any way? I had feared as much. I can no longer feign ignorance. I shall reveal to you the truth of the deaths, but on one condition. You promise to put an end to my lady's madness and free her from her torment. Ursando's confession to make regarding the mysterious murders. Oh, I got a level 28 weapon coffer. Sweet. I was once a manservant in the employ of one of the oldest and proudest families in Gridania, the Dartancourts. During that time, I had the honor of waiting upon Lady Amandine, mistress of the household. Fair as summer was she, and possessed of a heart befitting her radiance. Alas, the calamity wrought a great change in her. Though my lady escaped with her life, death may well have been a kinder fate. Never will I forget the day her bandages were removed, and she beheld her disfigured face for the first time. At that moment, the kindly woman I knew ceased to be. Unable to bear the thought of being seen, my lady sequestered herself within her chambers and refused all company. This continued for many uneasy moons, until one day, without warning, she began receiving queer guests. None among us knew whence they came, these masked men, but my lady believed that they would help her to regain that which she had lost. So began the rites of rejuvenation. These rituals seemed innocent enough in the beginning, but grew ever more grotesque as time went by. Eventually, there came a day when my lady bound one of her handmaidens to her bed, and proceeded to mutilate the poor girl's face. Suffice it to say, she did not survive the ordeal. It fell to me to dispose of her body. I performed the dreadful task as bade, obedient servant that I was, but when that time came to return to the house, my legs refused to move. I knew then that I could not go back to that place, not after the nightmare I had witnessed. So it was that I left Halk Manor, my home for nigh on half a century. Long did I weep for the girl who was slain, and longer still for the woman that Lady Amandine had been. Yet one cannot weep forever, and I endeavored to put the matter behind me. Indeed, I had resolved never to speak of my experience, until you appeared before me. My lady's madness must be ended, lest more innocent lives be lost. Lay her tormented soul to rest, as you swore to me you would. She awaits you at Hawk Manor, on the western edge of the central shroud. Go now. Go and do what must be done. Let's go. We get to go kill royalty or something. Okay, so the Hawk Manor. Oh, it's a dungeon. Okay. Where's the nearest? Bent Branch Meadows. I'm not fucking running all the way there. Oh, wait. Shit. I was gonna wait because I was gonna check out the check out weapons. It's fine. The question will be how I want to do the dungeon. Because typically I would just do with AI, but I need to learn to properly fucking tank. Are those Marlboros? Oh, hell nah. Are they like Hallett Stroper? Those are fucking Marlboros. Those are big ass Marlboros. Let's be real. Yeah, yeah. Oh, there's Stropers. Mm-hmm. You can try to call them what you want. I know what they are. Dungeon time, dungeon time. Okay, that was sudden lag. Was that just the stream that did that, or like? Okay, because on my end it's not choppy. Okay. Sure. All right. I've been just doing them with NPCs just to get them done with, because I don't know these dungeons. Yeah, so like in the future when I come back through with if I'm doing like another tank or another MSQ playthrough or whatever the fuck, um, I'll know the dungeons. Hawk Manor. Limit breaks powerful actions. What the fuck? The actions can be executed when the party's limit gauge is full. Limit gauge will slowly fill as battle progresses, while certain acts of heroism, such as curing an ally that are on the brink of death or preventing an enemy from using a special attack, will cause the gauge to rise quicker. The limit break triggers located in the Actions and Traits menu under General can be set to your hotbar for easy access. There are 5 different types of limit break: single target attack, attack to all targets in a straight line, area of effect attack, increased party defense, and HP restoration. Which type is used depends on the class job of the person who initiates the action. Limit gauge length varies depending on party size and battle types. The more party members you have and the more difficult the foe you face, the more options you will have. Okay, so it's in the Actions and Traits menu. Okay. They're general. Increase. So that's literally just the limit break. Okay. Okay, so we have to fight our way through the dungeon to get there. Attic back, carpet stain. Get a tiny key. Okay, that's the only thing in here. Okay. Wait, no, hold on. I didn't see. Was there like a tiny key in here or something? There's a locked door. So the tiny key goes to? Oh shit. Nice default sound effects. I love it. Huh, I didn't see if there's anything in this other room. This room here. Okay. Mold. Oh, fuck yeah. A pot of fine wax. Shit, bro. Got the best loot. I guess I could use some of my other abilities, like fucking... I increase, like... increase defense or increase damage. Need tiny keys? Haha, I knew it. I knew there'd be a tiny key. Also, the flying eyeballs are the manners sentries. Hey now, Mold. You come back over here. I told you to switch. Okay, can I open the IV door, or do I need the IV key for that? Need the IV key for that. But there's just a standard locked door, so which means the IV key could be in here. Because the tiny key will open this door. Ethereal Sphere bracelet. I don't think I can even use that, can I? Oh shit, it gives me more vitality and stuff. Okay, there wasn't shit in there. Well, there's a green key. Alright, back to the foyer. Sure. Can I even still go this way, or... Okay, so there has to be... So one of the rooms has to be for the green key. So I think I'd have to go to the second floor, but I don't have access to the second floor. Yeah, because this is an IV door. Oh, I can unlock it now. Okay. The cellarage. The what incarnation door? Okay. Ah, shit. Okay, she's gonna come back through. I had the wrong button, I fat fingered. Yeah, use the tiny key to unlock this door. That's what haves. Forget about it. Minor scale fingers. Those ones might be better. Oh shit, 2 tiny keys? You're being generous. These fucking attic bats. Fucking pull aggro so bad. Holy shit. Easy. This is why we have 2 tiny keys to get into these 2. Treasure coffer, nothing there. Okay. Manor half robe. That's not shit for me. Oh. More strength, vitality, skill speed. Dex, determination, strength, crit, vitality, skill speed. They look a little goofy, but it's okay. There's the yellow key. Yes, unlock the door. Oh, yeah, yellow key. I need that. Find the bloody parchment. Didn't mean to jump. Okay. I'm going to assume the carnation lock we can undo now with the... Yep, with the yellow key.